What's that?
Could you just down that window and push my mirror out a little bit?
Yeah. Hey kids, how's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Down a little bit?
No, out.
Out.
Yeah, out. Nope, you were good. Now down here.
Sorry guys, we're adjusting mirrors.
That's it. Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect, thank you.
Hello dog. Hello dog. So anyhow kids, Douglas and I just got done having a wonderful barbecue over at his house. Had a really great meal. So hey Steve, hey Palm Limit, how you guys doing? Hey Mark, what's up? We're now heading back over toward the boat. But I figured I would take the opportunity and go ahead and live stream while we're driving right now. Oh, hey, I'm Co. Palm Limit second. Okay.
I'm not going to speak for you, Carl, but I'll tell you, I need a nap.
Hey, Kim Binks, how you doing? Yeah, actually, I could use a nap myself. I am overstuffed. I am overfull. That was a lot to eat. Claire put out a hell of a spread, so that was very much appreciated. But anyhow, we're getting, hey Spoken, hey Bass Finder.
Hey everybody.
If I missed anything in the chat, guys, don't be mad at me. Hey Peaceful Don. I'm not, paying absolute strict attention to it. I'm trying to drive while I'm going, so.
Are you on live chat?
Huh?
Are you on live chat?
No, I'm not. I'll check it. Hey Chip, hey Mary, hey Kim, Doug and Miss Lily. Kim says hello, Doug and Miss Lily.
Hey Kim.
No plastic. Now I'm on live chat. There we go. So, anyhow, Douglas and I just got done having a wonderful barbecue. His wife was there, his daughter was there, my buddy Steve was there. Hey, John Dolan, how you doing?
Hey, John.
So now we're running back over to the boat. Doug's gonna drop me off with my new anchor. So, yeah, Miss Lily, they say hello, Miss Lily.
Good. Ask John Dolan how he made out on that boat he was talking about.
Yeah, that's right, John. How did you make out on that boat you were talking about? Hey, Carrie, how you doing?
That $500 sailboat.
A $500 sailboat. Okay, I don't know. I must have missed that conversation.
Was that John who was talking about that, or was that Frank?
That's a cool European car. Yeah, Chip, it's not. It's just the camera has it reversed, so. Yay, Wood Beast, what's up? What anchor did you buy? Steve, I ended up buying a 33-pound Rockna. A Rockna 33, and it's in the trunk right now, so. I'm going to be able to take that onto the boat tonight. I don't know if I'm going to put it out tonight or not, but you got to be awfully fast to catch me. A Palm, hello Carl, hello crew. Hey Steve, Peaceful Don, hi Mary. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to mount it on the boat tonight. I'm pretty beat. I'm pretty tired. So I'm going to get to the boat and crash. I did not sleep very well last night. So thanks, Carrie. I appreciate that. I did not sleep very well last night, obviously, after the boat crashed into me. So I'm hoping to get some sleep tonight. I'm pretty exhausted right now.
After that meal, we should sleep really well.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I'm going to get there and get my bed put together and be out. I'll probably be dead asleep before 9 o'clock. So,
you'll be
yeah, Lily had fun over at Doug's house. Lots of room there for her to run around. She was playing with Doug's 2 dogs. As you can hear, she's kind of hot and tired. She's actually sitting, she just laid down. So that tells you how tired she is. So, live chat comments. Yes, thanks, No Plastic. I'm already on the live chat, not on the super chat or the other chat. So, like up everyone. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. So, anyhow, we had a great evening and going to make our way back over to the boat and chill out. So, best looking thing in that car is Lily. Oh, come on, Wood Beast. Really?
All right, Wood Beast.
I would think Doug and I are much better looking than a dog.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, anyhow, we are in Levittown right now, or at least we were in Levittown.
Yes, we're still in Levittown.
We're still in Levittown. When I was a child, and when I was born, actually, I was born in the town next to Levittown here in Hempstead. I actually was brought home to Hempstead from Hempstead General Hospital. That's the hospital I was born in, which is back that way a couple miles. And I lived in a house here in Port Washington, or in Levittown, not too far from where Doug lives now. I mean, within what, a mile?
Yeah, probably.
Mile and a half, maybe.
Almost.
So, pretty interesting. Palm Lake karaoke tonight. She is better groomed. Well, that's true. Having smoked trout for dinner, John Dolan. Nice.
And she's a blonde.
Yeah, she's a blonde. That's true. The best anchor on the planet, though, arguing anchors is like arguing with politics. Yep, yep. Sorry, could not resist. That's all right, Woodbeast. It's all good, man. It's absolutely all good. So tomorrow, hey, Carolyn Harmon, how you doing? Tomorrow, I'm also going to have a fairly weird day. I'm going to be spending the day with my sister Linda and getting to meet the rest of my family. I actually have like 25-year-old great nephews that I've never met. So it's going to be kind of interesting to reconnect with my other side of the family, my sister Linda and her 3 sons and their get. So Tobias is eating catfish. I hope Miss Lily does not keep you up snoring tonight. No, she won't keep me up, I can assure you of that. Hey, Chief Hasbin, how you doing, man? Glad to see you. No, we're actually driving in Doug's Mercury Grand Marquis. It's like a Ford LTD. So nurse gave me a sleeping pill and that was fast. What was that? That was fast night, but I got my sugar straightened up and I feel 10 years younger. Oh, good deal, Palm Limit.
Good.
Got to watch that sugar level, man. Actually, Doug and I are on a bit of a sugar buzz right now. We had stopped earlier and bought some pastries at this really good Italian pastry shop over here. So after having a really nice steak dinner, we've been eating things like little miniature cream puffs and cannolis and Napoleons and eclairs and a whole bunch of these just little teeny tiny ones. So we're all sugar buzzed at the moment. So Keys Alive on YouTube. Keys Live on YouTube. Okay. Whoop. A little bouncy here in the car. Hey, Alan Pierce, how you doing, man? Glad to see you here. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch everybody, but hey, Kenix Damon, how you doing? I was hoping for a cozy evening live stream. No, not tonight. Smoking some meatloaf. Man, that must be hard to keep lit smoking. I mean, you might bogart that meatloaf, man. You might bogart that meatloaf. I don't know about that, so. Steady up, I'm hungry. Watch the calories. Yeah, today was an off day for the diet, absolutely. Although I didn't have any breakfast this morning and we didn't have any lunch, we just had a great big dinner. So
we sure did.
We ate too much, but it was great. So
that's why we need a nap.
Hey, smoke leaf most sounds excellent. Yeah. Hey, Jana, how you doing?
Hey, Johanna.
Jana says, I hate the two of you.
I miss you too, honey.
That's not very nice to say. My ex-wife, Johanna Wilson's in the house.
Johanna, we got to get you here, hon.
I'll have to try that sometime, smoking meatloaf. That sounds good. Yeah. Actually, smoking a meatloaf does sound good. But, oh man, meatloaf jokes, that got me in trouble with my wife once. Oh, what's the matter, man? Were you letting your meatloaf? Not good, not good. It is. Yeah. Yeah, brum. So. Oh, Chip, what kind of papers are you using? Smoking.
Well, you know the paper that was in the album Big Bamboo?
Yeah, there you go. The Big Bamboo paper. That's about it.
Now
that's what you would need. Watch. You're gonna pull it.
Now that's a spleef.
Yeah, I thought that would be. That's about the size of rolling paper you would need to roll a meatloaf, though. At least he's doing something with his meatloaf and he's not letting it loaf. There you go. Hey, Johanna, how could you eat that without me? Love you both. L-O-E-Y. Love you both. How could you eat that without me? Oh, well, you got a dead spot here. Only crashing when you get her back to the boat when she's smiling like she has a good time today. Yep. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We got interrupted there, but we're back with good service again. So
yeah, Lily had an awesome time, and so did my dog Abby.
Yeah,
who is a lot like Lily. She's a mixed breed though, lab. She's part lab and part Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Yep.
But Lily and her hit it off really good.
Yeah, they had a fun day
today. Start, and they really had a good time.
Yep. Together. Even your daughter's dog got along with Lily for a while.
Yeah, a little better. Yep. But you know, the more exposure she has to other animals, the better she'll be.
Yep.
She's only 7 months old, though, the other dog.
Miss Lily Crashy, when you get her back to the boat, she is smiling like she had a good time. She did have a good time today. Did you have a fun day? Where are you heading back to the boat? Well, yeah, the boat is still back in Port Washington, so Doug's driving me back over to the town dock in Port Washington, and the water taxi will give me a ride back out to the boat. So, how's your boat after that accident? Any major damage or just the anchor? And by the way, watching a live stream makes me hungry. Well, traffic. Look at this.
Yeah,
it's coming to.
This is just beach traffic.
Yeah, it's coming to a stop. So, did Lily get to go to your sister's? Yes, Lily's going to my sister's tomorrow.
Lily gets around, despite what you folks might think.
Yeah, Lily gets off the boat a lot more than you people are aware of or think about. And, of course, everybody imagines the worst. You know, oh, my God, Lily's not been off the boat for 2 weeks. Just not the case. So
Lily gets off the boat almost every day.
Yeah, gaming. The boat, I swam over by the bow this morning and got a much closer look at it. What I didn't notice last night was there's a gouge about 1.5 inches. It's about 1/8 of an inch wide, 1.5 inches long, and about 1/8 of an inch deep, just basically through the gel coat.
Look what's behind us.
What's behind us?
Yeah.
I can't see behind us.
It's an old Cougar.
Oh, an old Cougar.
Like
cool.
an old 68, 69 Cougar.
Cool. I don't twist and turn around that well anymore. Oh, nice. Cougar convertible.
Yeah.
Sweet. Anyhow, guys, we are on the Northern State Parkway right now on Long Island, which is full of traffic from everybody coming off of Jones Beach, which is one of the main attractions here on Long Island. Now heading back to their home, so traffic is pretty heavy. 392, heavy.
And he's got no plates on it.
Huh.
That's what I was looking at. He's got absolutely no plates on it.
God bless Doug, yep. When is Lily going on tour? Yeah, right? Drinking beer and watching NASCAR. There you go, pilot. Hey, Frank Daniels, how you doing?
See, he's got no plates on it. Well, he's got a temporary.
He's got a temporary in the window, yep.
Yeah.
Not everybody thinks that about Lily. Okay, no plastic. Well, enough people have been complaining about it. It's all good. Look, she's wore out. Okay.
Yeah, Mary, believe me.
Look at her. She's sitting in the back seat because she's tired today.
Best, well taken care of dogs that I know of. In fact, I've known Carl a long time. I've always known him to be fantastic with the animals that he's owned.
Thank you, Doug. I appreciate
everything from dogs to horses and then some.
Woodbeast wants to know, did you or Doug have any muscle cars in your past?
Oh, a couple. I had a 68 Le Mans.
Yeah.
With a 350 two-speed. It had the two-speed automatic.
Yep.
What they call the Power Glide transmission.
Yep. With you know, the flat wing on the back with a 348 W head configuration. Actually, you worked on that, I think, a little bit with me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Back in high school days.
Yeah, back in our high school days.
I also had a Volkswagen Beetle that had the engine and transmission, the whole transaxle out of a Porsche 911 in it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was always fun. All these guys driving around in their Mercedes and Audis and stuff, and I would smoke them with my Volkswagen. It was a really fast Volkswagen Beetle. I had a 79 Ford Bronco, blew out 30 over, and had that engine rebuilt. That was a good stomping machine, 4-wheel drive. I could smoke them going into third gear in 4-wheel drive with that thing. So yeah, we've had some fun vehicles over the time.
Well, I've had a couple of others. I mean, I wouldn't call them race cars or by any means, but I had a 68 Plymouth Fury, and I had a 65 Plymouth Fury.
Yeah, Bass Finder, I see she's down already.
The 68 was pretty nice because it had a 318 small block V8.
Park your boat at Doug's, guaranteed less accidents. I have to put it on the hard. Dog nose slobber on the windows is great window tinting. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Thinks she needs to get off the boat daily. She needs the exercise. She is just fine, Mary.
Yeah, Mary, she does get off the boat almost every day.
Would be, well, not every day, but that's all right.
Listen, I come over to your place every other day, and I know she's off the boat at least every other day.
Pretty much.
You know.
Woodby says he's got a 69 Roadrunner.
Nice. Now
nice.
That is one of my dream cars.
Palm Limit says I have my mother's 1965 GTO 389.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yep, 3 deuces, 4-speed.
Beautiful. Take care of that.
Tim Bingley says, I was just curious about Miss Lily getting to go. Dogs can't go everywhere. No, that's true. She can't go everywhere. Like if I go to the grocery store or go to laundry, she can't go with me on those trips. But it's nice when Doug picks me up or my sister picks me up and we get to go places, we can take the dog along them.
Ask him what he's got in that 69 Hemi.
He takes better care of that dog than some take care of their kids. That's right, James, I do.
Did he say he's got that Roadrunner has a Hemi in it? Or has it got the 440?
No, 69 Roadrunner, and then Palm Limit's got a 65 GTO 89 with 3 deuces and a 4-speed.
All right, I had a buddy of mine with a 69 Roadrunner, had the 440 with the tri-power setup.
Steve Gifford says he has a 73 Javelin.
73 Javelin, very nice, very nice.
Chip Matias says anything with a 69 is good.
Yep.
Hey Andy, how you doing, man? Whole shot's in the house. Carl, I don't mean any harm. I just seeing her. Okay, yeah, I understand. No, she's fine. She's tired. She's going to lay down and sleep in the back.
Yeah,
so.
she's about as worn out as we are.
Woodby says no, 383. 9mm James says he's got a 68 Le Mans Pro Street.
Wedge motor, great motor.
Yep.
Great motor. The only thing that goes bad with those is the timing gear was made out of plastic, and they tend to wear out. So you end up putting in a new timing gear and timing chain on those 383s. That's really about all.
Bassfinder says love. Woodby says I love muscle cars. And Pilot, Watch the Pilot says 85 Vet in the garage.
Very nice with the 85 Vet there, Pilot.
Yep, very nice. So,
what motor do you have in the Vet, Pilot?
John Dolan says I had a 69 Camaro Super Sport for the 427.
Oh, John.
I also had a 69 Z28 through the past years.
All right. You know what is getting hard on me?
Steve Gifford says done.
Beautiful cars. Beautiful cars.
Yeah, all nice. And in 20, my now was my wife. The 2015 Mustang GT convertible, liter. Bank took the front.
By the way, I was here weeks ago. I've got some interesting photos of some of the nicer vehicles I thought that were there. Take a look if you'd like to. You know how to get me on Facebook. It's Doug Imbergamo, and I'm at Facebook. That's it.
Yeah, not too many of them. So, Kenlix Gaming says your buddy there, Doug, is quite a classical. Walks the Pilot says 350 with 79,000 tube. Woodby says Nova SS 396 was the fastest car I ever saw. In high school, I had a 72 Nova with a 402 4-speed, 4+3 transmission, says Pilot.
I had a big thing when I was in high school, and I got out of high school in '76. Everybody seemed to be either driving Oldsmobile 442s or Chevy SS Chevelles. You know, and they were some awesome automobiles, guys. I mean, hell, most of us were driving around in 68, 69s. A couple of us 70, 71s. You know, some of us had Chargers and Barracudas and some of that. But, you know, those were the cars from back in our day.
Steve Gifford says we just got a 2017 Miata for the wife for a grocery getter. That car is quick.
The Miata is nice. With the turbo, it's the same as the Fiat Spider. It's built on the same platform. And I have a friend of mine that just won some awards with his Fiat Spider.
Pilot says he had a 6442. 69 442.
That was the year to have, Pilot.
And Frank Daniel says, anybody interested in a 1973 mint candy apple red Vet? My friend is selling his show car. I think he wants about $22,000 to $23,000 for it in mint condition. Muscle cars cost way more now than when they were new. They really have. You know, there are certain models and certain cars that have certainly developed collector value status, and so yes, they're worth a lot more now than what they were when they were first built.
The 73 Vet is worth definitely more than a 74. 74, if you recall, was the year that and basically your Corvette at that particular time was, if you were lucky, putting out 185 horsepower. 73 was a little bit better, and it went downhill from there until you know, the 80s when they started getting back into it again.
Caroline Harmon said my first car was a Vega, and all I know is it had an engine. All she knows is it had an engine.
That's okay, Carolyn. I don't want to tell you how many Pintos I've owned.
Bill Holt says, you guys are youngsters. I'm old. Grew up in Detroit. We had rotted crap from the 30s through the late 50s. Chip says, I know where a 63 converted split window is in Texas, covered in dust. Steve Gifford says 62 Mustang was
63 split window. Now, no matter what condition that's in, that's worth some money.
Yep. EPA killed it. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
My first car was a Chevette, says Kim Binkley. I did have a 65 Nova. Sorry to say, I buy American cars only. Yep. Guys, by the way, my phone just pinged me that my battery is low. So this may end at any second now because my battery is getting way down. So I'm going to actually have to end this because I'm going to need to use my phone here for a little bit till I get to the boat. So anyhow, kids, we're going to go ahead and end this. Probably not going to pick up once I get on the boat this evening. I've got a lot of work to do. Cleaning up, hopefully dead. Waiting for the live stream to start. Pintos are worth dollars, not many left.
Yeah, if you could find them. I mean, I used to run around with a bumper sticker on the back of mine that said, "Warning, this car explodes on impact." I told people that was the recall that Ford, how Ford fixed the car when it went in for the recall, because they threw the bumper sticker on it and sent me on my way.
Weigold says, my brother-in-law was on the TV show Fast and Loud. He sold Richard Rawlings 32 rat rod.
Nice.
All right, so, okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this because my phone's going to die anyway here. So from Doug and I here, we're now in Roslyn, New York. If you guys want to pull out your Google Earth and see, we're now driving into the town of Roslyn, New York, and heading over to Port Washington. So, kids, we'll see you guys. We'll take good care of one another, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Good night, everyone.